Hello, today we're going to introduce you to Pastor Phyllis Brantley, who is the director of the FailSafe Prison Ministry Program. Hi, Pastor Phyllis.
Hi, how you doing?
So, I wanted to ask you, what exactly do you do?
We provide services to the incarcerated and returning citizens and their families by providing Bible studies and a spiritual connection. So, as you all know, FailSafe has a lot of services that they provide to the incarcerated and returning citizens, but there's a spiritual side where we go in and conduct Bible studies. We have a spiritual curriculum that we develop, and more, by the way, that we're currently developing. We also provide a way that an individual can sit and really tell us what is going on within them. Of course, we know we have a lot of hurting individuals, those that are feeling guilt in their lives because of not only what they've done to other people, but also the guilt that they find that they have because of family members. Some of them have lost their kids, and they have that guilt going on and that pain and suffering going on. So there is so much in this ministry that we're able to go in and just hopefully some kind of way we can give them a message of hope. That is so important to our team when we go in. And we believe that we have succeeded in many ways because some of those ladies, as they come out, back out into the society, they contact us and they want to continue to have a relationship with us. And that's very important because we have accountability, we mentor them, we show them other groups that can help them also. And so it's very important that we keep up a relationship with our young ladies and men that are incarcerated. The other thing that we share is we have a food ministry, we have a bread ministry, and that's very important because a lot of times when our young people are coming out of being incarcerated, they find that they don't have jobs. And so we encourage them as they're looking for jobs. We provide transportation, sometimes babysitting services for them. And also, we make sure that there is a need. We have to feed that physical body before we can get to that spiritual body. So important. And then the last thing that we are providing for them, we have what we call a marriage transition program. And I love that program because it's just like someone returning from deployment, where we actually had someone away from home from a number of years, and then you're returning into your family unit. You've been away. You have not been involved in the household developments. And so now you want to come in and someone is saying to you, who are you and why are you telling us what to do? We provide that assistance to help families integrate, come back together, and hopefully make it a smoother process for them. It's not easy sometimes. We have a lot of people that come to us and just literally let down their hair, tell us a lot of things that we have no idea sometimes of what they're going through. So we're there for them, and we continue to be there for them 24/7.
So can I ask, Pastor Phyllis, what would you say is your biggest victory? Give us a short little story.
Okay. I had a young lady that we were praying for. She had been incarcerated and she had not been able to see her two young kids, although she had the right to see them. And I just learned recently, by the way, we've been praying for her for 21 months. And that was really important because she spelled that out. 21 months we've been praying. And she had a court date that she had to go to. And as she was sitting in that court date to talk to the judge about the unfairness of not seeing her children that were in foster care, a package was delivered to her, and inside the package were pictures of her young babies and a telephone number where she could reach out to them. And that message is resounding through the other individuals that are incarcerated because that gives them hope. She was so excited about that. One step at a time, and that's what we always say to them. One step at a time, one day at a time. And so when she told that, there were about 12 women in the room, and they all just clapped and just was shouting for victory for that one individual. Because you see, when one individual one individual has victory that gives hope to the others that are sitting, noticing that this is happening. This is what witnessing is all about. So we thank goodness for that one victory that we've had, and we've had several other ones.
If someone wanted to volunteer and work specifically with the prison ministry part of FailSafe-Era, is that possible?
Yes, it is. Now, we do note that there are individuals that are returning citizens that are not allowed to go back into the prison system to minister until a certain amount of time. And we have connections with our chaplain in the ROJ especially, where he will let us know when that's possible. But in the meantime, there are so many more things. I think there are individuals that have talents that can write, individuals that can sit with a sister because they know exactly, they have empathy with them, they know exactly what they've gone through, so they can sit with them and just have a listening ear for them, hold their hands and let them know that, hey, you can make it. We have the pen pal program where someone can write to a sister or brother that's in jail. So there are so many different things that they can do, and we do have those individuals that come to us and ask can they be a part, and we, of course, give them that volunteer information because we want them to join with us.
Wonderful. So in closing, what would be maybe a psalm that you would like to end this interview with that you think encompasses what you do with FailSafe?
There is, first of all, there is a message that is given to us, a commandment that is given to us from the Father, and he says, it's in Hebrews 13:3, and he says, continue to remember those in prison as if you were together with them, and those who are mistreated as though you yourselves were suffering. That scripture really sticks home to me because there are so many things that I personally in my life had gone through, and I know others very close to me that have gone through. And if it had not been for people like me, people like you, Deb, some of the other people like Miss Juanita Shanks, and some of the great people that we have even sitting on our board, the ladies that go with me, share with me in the ministry, I don't know where we would be now. So I'm grateful for those that have the passion and that just have the heart to want to give to those that are incarcerated and for the returning citizen.
Well, thank you very much for this short little sweet video, and if anybody's interested, please visit the website and reach out to Pastor Phyllis.
Thank you.
Thank you.